trap like.
What up? This is your boy T Mizzle back again with another Marvel Future Fight video. Today we're going to do a quick alliance battle guide for Agent Venom, and this is just to help you guys out for those of you that are using Agent Venom now in alliance battle. If you've been lucky enough to go ahead and get this guy to tier 2, then you're going to want to know exactly what rotation or how to use him to get the best score. So let's go ahead and jump into this, guys, and get this started. So first of all, you already know Agent Venom is a physical attack combat hero. So we're going to be pairing him up with She-Hulk as lead, Warwolf for the support character, which is going to give the crit rate and crit damage, and of course Agent Venom for the damage. So he is physical attack, so of course we want to boost his attack. I'll go ahead and show you what I've done so far, my current stats right here, so you can see it. I know you guys like to see that before we get into the battle. Not going to go through all the stats, just take a look at them. There you go. Let me go ahead and show you the obelisk I have. You must have an immunity to snare obelisk. Okay, so what I would recommend you do is either take the one you had on Moon Knight if you still have him, or if the one you had on Iron Fist. Okay, go ahead and take that off. Pop him on Agent Venom because you're gonna be using him for alliance battle now, and of course throw something else on those guys. You can use them in other parts of the game. Okay, but right now I have immunity to snare and a recovery rate and a 180% damage proc. Of course, like I said, you have to have the immunity to snare. The secondary stat is up to you. I mean, if you need crit damage, crit rate, if you need ignore dodge or ignore defense, all those will work. Anything you have will pretty much work. Okay, but immunity to snare is definitely a win. And of course, if you can have crit rate for that secondary, would probably be best. Okay, so that's what I have. The ISO set, again, this is going to be, you can have actually a couple different ISO sets. Overdrive is the one I have, which gives the crit damage boost, as opposed to Power the Angry Hawk, which gives the attack speed. In this case, I would probably recommend the Power of the Angry Hawk for the attack speed, because with Warwolf in the team, you're going to get a lot of crit damage from him. So I think that Powered Angry Hawk would probably be the best one, but of course you could use Overdrive, Powered Angry Hawk, and even Hawkeye if you need that. Okay, so those are the three I would recommend. Powered Angry Hawk being the first. Okay, and that should take care of that. Now, with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and give you a brief overview of what we're going to be doing in the battle. I already pre-recorded it, so I'm just going to play the clip. The rotation we're going to be using is 4, 5, 3, 2. Is that right? Did I mess it up? 4, 5, 4, 5, 3, 2. Okay, that's the rotation going to be using. 4, 5, 3, 2. I hope I didn't mess that up. We'll look at it. I'll reiterate that once we get into the battle, but I'm pretty sure it's 4, 5, 3, 2. Okay, 4, 5, 3, 2. 4, 5, 3, 2. I think that's what we're using. Okay. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the clip, and I will go over anything else that you need to know while we're playing the video. So let's go ahead and take a look at this thing and see what's popping. Let's go ahead and get the team set up here. All right, She-Hulk is our lead, Warwolf and Agent Venom. Now in this video, I recorded this actually last week. You do not need to use Warwolf's howl at the beginning because it does not. You don't need it with Agent Venom. It actually cancels out with his passive, so you don't need it. So do not switch to Warwolf in the beginning like I just did. Just repeat, do not switch to Warwolf like I just did. You can go ahead and start with Agent Venom, all right? And again, while the video is playing, 5, 4, 3, 2 is the rotation. The one thing you want to do, make sure you let that 5 skill play out until it absolutely is finished, because the last part of that skill does a lot of damage, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2. And the only other tip I'm going to give you about this guy is you'd want the damage proc to always happen on the 5 skill. So if you'll notice in this video, I think mine got off a little bit, so I ended up having to cancel the 4 a little bit short just to make sure my proc went off on my 5 skill, okay? But other than that, that's all you need to do, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the proc on the 5th skill. I repeat, keep the proc on the 5th skill, the damage proc, all right? And here we go. Also, you will notice after I use the after the 5, 4, 3-2. You'll notice I wait a couple of seconds before I use that 4 skill again. What you want to do when you use that 4 skill on the second, once you go around the rotation, wait till the 5 has a cooldown of 2 or less to use the 4 skill, because if you don't, you're going to find yourself waiting an extra second to actually go into your 5th skill, okay? So you have to do a little bit of running around, maybe a second or two, just to make sure the proc lines up perfectly, and you should be good, okay? Like I said, you'll see me run around just a little bit just to make sure I keep the timing right, to keep the proc on the right skill, all right? Run around, 4 and 5, there you go. And like I said, when I say the damage proc, keep it on the 5 skill. It's the blue text, guys. For those who haven't seen my videos and know what I'm talking about, when you see that blue text pop up to show activate damage bonus or something like that, that's your damage proc activating. So you wanted that to happen on the 5th skill right there, just like that. That was perfect. That was a perfect setup right there. Okay. Of course, this is a decent run actually. I did 311 as you can see the run before, and this one was a little bit better. And I can tell you now, guys, it's going to take a little practice, but like I said, if you keep the timing right, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep the damage proc on the 5. If it gets off, you have to just adjust the timing on your other skills, and you should be all set. You should be able to get 300k with stats similar to mine, or of course a little bit less. Like I said, this is not the best gameplay you're seeing here, and I'm pretty sure people can do better than this. But 317, and that's pretty much the rotation. 4, 5, 3, 2, pretty simple to do. So that's really it, man. That's all there is to Agent Venom. And on this video, I'm going to go through and show you again my stats and stuff like that. At the time of this video, you'll see them here. But like I said, this is not the only rotation you can use on Agent Venom. A lot of you guys probably already seen Echoin's video. If you don't know Echoin, search him on YouTube, Echoen. He does very good videos. His physical attack, I don't even think is high as mine, and he did just as good as I did on Agent Venom, so he's a very skilled player. I will admit it is going to take some practice to actually perfect this guy, because I have not yet. I mean, I have a guy, some of my alliance members are getting, one guy got 379k. Okay, I only did 317, so still a lot of practice on my part, but there are my cards and everything you want to see. That's pretty much it, man. Like I said, if you like this type of video, I know it's a quick one, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for you guys who haven't subscribed. We'll make sure we keep going with the Alliance Battle videos. The next one, I think we're going to do, finally, we're going to do the Kid Kaiju video. Kid Kaiju, however you guys say it. But we'll be doing that video next for Alliance Battle. Oh, you know what? Nope, scratch that. We're not going to do Kid Kaiju. We're going to do maybe Sharon Rogers. That's the big one. We're going to be doing Sharon Rogers next. I guarantee it. So anyway, that's it for this video. This is your boy T Mizzle. Make sure, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos, guys. Until the next one, this is your boy T Mizzle, and I'm out. Peace.